Hi and welcome to this new episode of Rollercoaster Rescue. And what I'm doing in this one is I am helping a friend out and I'm helping him build the roller coaster, as you can see, that is straight in front of me, and have a bit of fun along the way. So let's get into it. First of all, I need to unmute Discord chat for everyone. And then I've got to unmute my microphone in Discord so we can hear what's going on around. Hi Philippa, welcome in. Hope you are well. Discord is now live, so you should be receiving Discord chat now. And so where have you been hiding then, Philippa? Before I go live on Discord, yeah, I did a stream last night and
hey, thanks Farmhand Andy.
It was weird.
Thank you for the
like. Whole stream I had virtually nobody
if you haven't hit the
watching.
like yet,
Zero on my
feel
screen.
Free to do so. It doesn't cost anything.
Don't know what
helps
went
the
wrong.
Channel and helps you have a feel-good feeling.
Don't know what went wrong.
So it's a win-win situation altogether.
Gonna try and get things sorted today. But I did manage to get a new subscriber last night though, so thank you very much to that subscriber. So yeah, I'm gonna unmute my mic so I could talk to everybody in Kiwi side. So yeah, let's get on with it. Yeah, I'm live now, Kiwi. I'm back with you now, my friend.
Hey, awesome, mate.
Where would you like my services?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm just sorting this out now. Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna tow this. Where is the car? Oh, it's got a motor. Which might take a while.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Philippa. Oh, that's not good. My thoughts are going out to you and your family.
Yeah, our thoughts go out too. I wonder if this isn't going to have the...
Oh, I've got no permission to start.
Yeah, that'd probably help, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You need to join the farm too, mate.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I? Not just you, it's me as well. There we go, joined it.
Yep, there you go, mate.
Thank you very much.
So I'm wondering how these bales are going. 75% there yet. So, okay, so I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to take everything in this warehouse because I don't think this warehouse does sort of the non-standard game stuff, which this map has a lot of. Won't do the iron. Thinking it possibly won't do the shingles either. I might have to change my
Oh, thank you, Farmer.
Thank you,
Farmland Andy. Thank you for smashing that like there, my friend. I think he's gone again. So.
yeah, awesome.
Oh, who's put the vehicle upside down?
The vehicle upside down.
Yeah. I was sitting
Which
in a
one's
car
that?
that's upside down at the house.
Max. Was that you?
I gotta get out. Blood's rushing to my head. There we go.
Yeah, I'll
Looks like he's been driven off the cliff or something.
yeah.
Hey, well, it looks really good underneath. Oh well.
I'll have to eat my spinach.
Yeah. Who was mowing?
Not too sure actually. Because we were mowing to see where the stumps were. And Klaus has been planting the trees here. Kiram's doing some loading. Thank you, Kiram.
I like the new forks, by the way.
They do hold a bit more than the other one, that's for sure.
Yep.
It's nice that you got a conveyor belt up here now at the, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, is it picking up directly from that pile, or do we need the other conveyor belt up there?
I'll have a look once it's finished synchronising. Yeah, Nacho, dear oh dear, Farmer J, did you flip that car? It weren't me. You can watch me stream
I'll
back,
go
I
and
got in it upside down.
I'll go and eat some spinach.
So what's there to be done?
Yeah, well, that is a really good question.
I'm happy the top trees like last time.
I'm just wondering if maybe go round and chip the dead wood? Maybe?
Alright, I just need a chainsaw. So you can collect those fertilizer back from last time.
You could just take the whole unit and drive up to the tree and ship it.
I mean, you don't really get much. That's why I was saying just give me a chainsaw and I'll find the tree.
Yeah, you don't get much for the tree anyway, so that's why I thought chipping might be better.
Yeah, this is not working.
No, yeah, I see where he's done it. Yeah. Right. What's not working there, Farmer J?
You picked up.
It's not working. Yeah, I think I need the other one. I'll bring it up.
Yeah, it's the little one.
Hello, Riley.
I'm back.
Hello. I'm just going through everything. Here we go.
I need to remap that button.
Okay, so actually probably won't work on this because wrong turn.
I take a lot of those Farming Simulator. Is it a Tesla? What is that?
No, it's a Skoda Enyaq.
Yes, I'm finally watching the stream.
Yeah, it's a European car. So yeah, I don't think they've actually got any in America or North America. A few in Australia, New Zealand, and UK and Europe.
Hello, Nacho.
Hello, Nacho.
Hey, Nacho.
Good.
Okay, I'll get the conveyor belt up to the ore.
Yeah.
We do need to load up the ore factory. Wish we had the tub trailer actually. We need that with the ore.
You need something bigger than this Volvo.
Yeah, you don't want to be coming downhill with that.
No.
That's just,
No, that's way too
that's just
slow.
way too slow.
Something like, let's have a look at this Regal.
I don't actually know what it's doing up there, how you would use it, because we're well, actually, I know what I did in FS22 was I actually put the steel factory up in that patch.
Yeah.
Just past the mine there.
But you've got this Flegel trailer ASW271 at 52,000.
Yeah.
That's quite a good trailer to
Look in your mirror, Kieran.
Oh, I guess I've got to look straight ahead too.
You didn't just crash, did you? I guess you did. I'm going to say I can't look in the
Well,
rear.
I almost backed into Klaus, and then I was looking at him, and then I ran into the winch.
Yeah. No wonder Klaus is saying, look in your mirror.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
eyes
slick.
everywhere.
These young drivers today ain't cleared.
Yeah, mate, they all got their licenses.
Yeah,
Cornflakes packet, I think.
they got it from somewhere, I know that.
The box of Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Box of Lucky Charms.
Kiwi, is it all good if I just chop down more trees?
Yeah, we can plant them again.
Alright. Say goodbye to this whole.
Just watch out for the Lorex. He gets cranky.
Already really. I think
What?
The Lorex.
Yeah. I ran him over.
You ran him over.
Why?
It's a Dr. Seuss
Don't
book
take
that was made
inspiration.
into a while ago. So,
And
yeah,
watch out for
basically the
those
Lorex.
lemmings as well.
Yeah, mate.
We'll set that conveyor belt back up.
Yeah, I'll bring the truck and trailer up. Actually, I've had an idea.
That's it.
I'm going to buy the international truck with the tub on the back.
Ah, 2 for 1. Then once that gets up here, I can set this up. I've got me little part of the conveyor belt.
Because we've basically got money coming in hand over foot when we deliver stuff to the roller coaster, so yeah, you get good money for everything. So yeah, not too sure how big the tub is on the. We'll find out.
Well, I'm glad I can do that, Philippa. I made Philippa happy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Kiwi, does it matter if I get the trees that look like they're dead? Not kind of alive. They look like dead.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
I just don't know how it affects
Yeah, maybe I should park this up properly.
That would be a smart idea.
It's not fun though.
Just park wherever you want. It's fine.
I'll try not to park the Skoda on its roof. Like someone did.
Ooh. With me.
I have a strong feeling it was.
Okay, so how much does the tipper take? 3.5 litres. 3,500.
Right, we're almost ready to roll. Let's turn them on and let's see. Yeah, we're picking up.
Cool. Okay, I've got the tipper. It's not a big one though, but that one's a better one actually.
And Farmland Andy has also made a rapid.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, at least he's good for something.
Okay, I've got a couple of choices.
Now this microphone.
Yeah, I've got a couple of choices. I've got the international with a smaller tub, and I've got the lizard with bigger capacity. Just seeing if I can find a trailer that can go on the back of them. That one might work.
Andrew has just agreed with me as well. He says, finally good for something.
There's a lot of things that you're good at, Andy. What are all stupid?
Nah, it's not pick on Andrew.
Or try to.
So I'm hoping this trailer will fit on the back.
Try it.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't know, I can't see you.
Yeah, no, it's a.
Well, what is that?
Don't want to jump in.
Oh, it's international.
Yeah, it's the international.
He got really excited and found out it was an international. He went, oh, it's an international.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like a Ford.
Yeah, you thought it was a Ford, didn't you?
Have Ford. Yeah.
Hi, Cher, welcome along. How are you? Long time no speak. Helping out on Kiwi's land. Doing a roller coaster rescue.
What happened to the roller coaster?
Sorry?
They just ignored it and didn't do any maintenance on it.
The Russians came.
No, it ran away.
Okay, I did not realise that.
Rolled
We don't have any JCBs in base game.
They don't?
No.
What?
But
Who's
they
doing
just
the
don't
silly
have the
noises?
branding.
I think someone's choking.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, they only have a wheel loader. That's it.
Yeah, they've only got the wheel loader. They don't have tractors.
What?
Oh, what a shame.
Because I was thinking, oh, that'll be good. I'll just grab a JCB because
we're
it's
getting
fast.
the way,
you know.
did it? Oh,
That's the reason I got them.
that's what usually happens, I'm afraid.
That sucks. At least we have more.
Well, what I can say is in a very short space of time, 25 minutes, I've got more people watching my stream than I did last night.
Oh, awesome, mate.
I had 0 last night.
It's a catchy title, mate, that gets people.
Yeah, Rollercoaster Rescue.
Yeah.
Helping out on Kiwi's farm.
Hey Klaus, I'm just gonna go chop you up these trees from down here. So I can come up here, whatever. You can get these up, I don't like these at all.
And probably encounter Lorax.
Yeah,
Just accidentally fine.
I ended up
It's a
finishing
good movie,
it
that
last
one,
night
if you-
as well.
It's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. It's got some really catchy tunes in it.
Lorax? Is that what we're talking about? I'm confused.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think
It's a
that's-
movie based off of a Dr. Seuss book.
I remember reading the book, and then I watched the movie.
Is that what it is?
Lorax, yeah.
Lorax, yeah. That is a good movie. I've watched that repeatedly. It is epic.
Yeah. Awesome tunes. How bad could it possibly be?
Apparently this tree likes to spin now.
We won't sing it because, you know, we'll get a copyright strike. Yeah, I was a bit annoyed about, I didn't realise when I was recording at the field days that they had music playing. And I was recording the guy explaining how they use their simulator for training.
Yeah.
And it was a fantastic, yeah, he was really good. Yeah, he was really accommodating and really giving us a lot of information.
Yeah.
And then when I played it back at home, it was sort of like, oh, got Billie Jean from Michael Jackson playing in the background, and you can guarantee they will be complete copyright strikes on it.
Yeah, and you can't edit that out either.
Nah, because it was part of the soundtrack.
Yeah.
So I ended up having to remove the soundtrack completely and just doing some scrolling text.
Straight in, no messing.
Yeah, it's a way to go.
Oh, that's that sorted. I can get out of that
You can
now.
take this down the hill if you want.
Hey?
You can take this down the hill if you want. It takes about 7,500 litres.
Where you got the iron ore factory?
Down opposite the first lumber mill by the railway line there.
By the way, Klaus, if you're looking for more things to chip up, if you just come down here, there's a couple of those.
I think I know where you mean. That gas cut out just before you go over the main lines.
Yeah, yep, that's the one. I mowed it, and then I've got the warehouse in there and the furnace in there as well.
Yeah.
Just waiting on the grass bales to ferment silage, and then we'll sell them.
I almost crashed into a lamppost. It's too fast for me, this vehicle. Used to tractors.
You're probably going to meet me halfway up there.
I'm going to put something on my Discord, okay, family. Yeah, okay, Dick.
Hey, Mason the truck spotter, welcome. Thank you for jumping in.
Oh, Nathan.
Oh, I'm let's go this way.
What's that?
What is wrong with my
987
steering?
or IX 87. Logging is W, especially northern Tapa. Sorry, mate. Don't quite understand that. It's fun to process and transport. Yeah. Especially when you're trying to rebuild the roller coaster.
Yeah, I think
welcome,
I might be doing
welcome,
too many
Mason, and
multiplayer games, Kiwi.
welcome 1187.
Where am I going here?
Just down the hill, I guess.
Yeah, no. It's not
Gotta
down
go
the
up the
hill,
hill
I was
before you
going,
come
I
down
was
the
going
hill.
up the hill.
Yeah, you still got to go up the hill to go down the hill. I should be passing you somewhere along the line.
Oh yeah, that's right, I do.
Yep, you're heading the wrong way there, mate.
Yeah, I thought I was. Get out of the way, boss.
I'll fill up with some more and then you can follow me.
Yeah, I'll be back at the barn before you've done that. But a bus overtaking me on a corner. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, there's only kids on board. It's not like there's anything precious.
I know. These bus drivers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mate, I know what you mean.
They might have worked for UPS as the fragile load carrier.
Yeah, if parents actually thought about it, they would realise that they're putting their children's lives in the hands of people who get paid minimum wage.
Yeah.
And would you trust
No.
your doctor if he was being paid minimum wage?
No, definitely not.
So why do you trust your bus driver paid minimum wage?
Well, this is it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that bus drivers are bad drivers or anything like that. Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, you know, people are not rewarded for the
Salt chestnut.
No, I understand.
I know what's wrong with my steering now. Dead zones.
dead zone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hate when that resets.
Yeah.
And you've got that 400% dead zone. You know, you've got to turn the wheel about 3 times before it'll start turning.
Yeah, and then trying to turn your steering wheel off that little bit to keep it straight, and you've got to really turn it the other way to get it straight.
Yeah, and you end up weaving all over.
Yep, that's exactly what's just been happening.
I just can't understand why Giants set it like that as default. Why?
I will read it in a bit there, Philippa.
Hey Kiwi, some of these trees are actually getting too big for this house. Apparently it's too thick. So if you have a spare $1 million, don't mind getting me a bigger harvester.
Yeah, no, we haven't got a spare million at the moment.
Thanks for stopping in there.
So we'll just have to leave them.
I mean, hypothetically, if you sold my current one and it's the price that I'm imagining in my brain.
Yeah, nowhere near the.
Yeah, no, we won't, because that's not an expensive harvester.
Nah, it's all good. Just trying to.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll leave them for later. That'll be.
Take chainsaw.
No, I mean, it's
Don't even give him a chainsaw. Give him an axe.
What do you need one of them for?
Hey, it's rocket scientist. He needs a lightsaber.
or you can just give me a leaky pipe from SpaceX. That works.
Oh, thanks for that, Andy. Is there anything else left up there, Kiwi?
Yeah, there's some more. I'm not too sure how we are for iron ore.
I'll go drive up and check.
Oh, yeah, we've got about 19,000 litres for 60,000, so still got a bit of capacity left on that one.
Wow. Just been over the railway lines. Oh, not the railway lines, the mine lines.
Yep.
And spun my back end out.
Yeah, it's a bit light in the back end, that one.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Tried to rescue it, but almost went off the cliff the other side.
We nearly have to reset it, did we?
Yeah. I'm on your Discord, Farmer J. And Sherry City on there. Oh, okay. Thank you, Cher. I am not normally driving like this, people. Hi, Robbie. Welcome in. I
That's
mean,
not
right.
true, folks. I've seen many of his.
It's actually looking like I've been on a pure Castlemaine 4X's, mate. Trust me.
Oh, mate, you're in Waikato Bitter country.
Oh, yeah. Home with some of the moonshine as well. It might be the moonshine I can smell. I have to believe I once had auto drive course up here. Oh,
Yeah, I
Nacho's
can't
on
have an
the
auto drive.
bananas again.
Yeah, I can't have an auto drive. I've got to keep it console friendly.
Yeah. He's still waving bananas. I'll give you bananas, Nacho.
Yeah, catching up on the chat while I'm driving, which we all know how that is up.
Yeah, we know how that's gonna
AI Farmer, Hey Rocket and Mason, Eric the Crazy Viking. Them school buses are brutal. They are, mate. AI Farmer, LOL. And then Bumhand Andy, hi AI Farmer.
Oh,
Hi
God.
Eric.
God. Nacho's put
AI
loads of
Farmer,
bananas in my
morning
stream.
mate. Farmhand Andy, going on a MP, take care all and have a good stream, Kiwi. Thank you, sir. You have a good one as well. AI Farmer, laugh. And 1187. If the harvester can't cut the tree down, use a chainsaw. It does the same thing as manual.
Nacho,
Yeah, it does,
I'm going to
mate.
chase you with your machete. I'm telling you that now for nothing.
Only trouble is it's trying to measure the logs to the right distance with a chainsaw when you haven't got the measuring mod, which we don't in this.
No.
It's not that. It's more.
But yeah, no, you are right there. 1187. And Jody, hi. Welcome to the chat, Jody. Thank you for joining. Thank you to our new subscriber as well. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Kiwi clan.
IX87 is just because I'm lazy. I won't change the goal. I'll avoid as much as I can.
There's still loads of beer to ship.
Yep, use a piece of wood that's already cut to measure the cuts. Yeah, that can be done.
Except the wood's usually too heavy, so you need a skinny tree to do that.
Oh, you could
Yeah, you
just
gotta have the
simply
real
use
thin
a trailer to
You
measure
need a
the
measuring
cut.
stick. The top of the tree. Hey Cher, welcome. Thank you for jumping in. And Jody, just got here. What are you doing?
Breaks work.
Yeah, we're doing multiplayer at the moment. A whole lot of mates are jumping in, and we're doing the ROLLERCASTER RESCUE. So we're on Silver Run map. So we've got to cut a lot of trees down and make the Lorax very unhappy. So we can rebuild the roller coaster. So you can sort of see that it is starting to take shape a bit. That's our corkscrew there that's forming up. And we have to provide different items to the roller coaster in order for it to be rebuilt. So right at the moment we need to bring metal, floor tiles, staircase railings, and wood beams, planks, and planks long. And we've got some in storage at the moment, so that's good. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. So lots of different things happening. A bit of tree harvesting.
Someone's coming in.
Bit of planting to replace some of the trees that we've chopped down.
Alex S.
Yep.
Welcome.
And she's saying measure twice and cut once. Nacho's got a banana for every.
Oh no, he's not doing it in your stream, is he?
Yeah. I think what we need, Nacho, is more coffees and cake.
Yeah.
AI Farmer, morning share, Nacho, no, more like measure once, cut, test, remeasure, get new piece, cut perfect.
My internet may
Jeez,
cut out.
ignoring my spelling in that one. And shares, hi AI Farmer. LOL Nacho.
She's a wonderful
Jody,
woman.
that's so
Kiwi.
cool.
I met her
I
at
did not
Lima
know
this
you
year.
can do that. Yep, you can do that. There's most of the Giants maps now have some form of special production. The base game ones, like this one's got the roller coaster, and you can also build a boat. Riverbend Springs, which is the base game map for FS25, has a grain mill that you can repair, and that and
Wagons.
the wagons. That's right, wagons, and the playground.
Yeah.
Which is I shouldn't. It's a ship with a surprise. I won't ruin it for people.
All right, Philippa. Thanks for stopping in. You know where
and
you want to pop back?
Bhutan Pantai, which is the Asian-based map, it has a temple that you can provide goods to.
It's just something, you know, chopping, growing all the time and whatever.
Yeah, it gives you a goal to do.
Adios amigos. Nacho, it's turned Spanish now. Or Mexican.
Another 200,000 on your account, Kiwi.
Oh, nice, mate. It'll come in handy because I'm thinking.
Si,
I
senor.
can't remember if I bought the.
Nice bit of undertaking there.
The Coopers or not. So the barrel making. If we need the
Right.
yes, we will buy that.
How desperate are you wanting metal? Because there's one down here.
There's some metal down there.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. I think we need to drop that off to the Coopers there. Yeah, metal and planks long. That should hopefully start filling up because I've got that distributing.
That's
I think it's the bathtub we need, isn't it?
barrel makers, isn't it? Coopers. No, it's not.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it is.
Barrel makers are Coopers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Can someone please pick this silage up?
Still waiting for it to ferment, I think. That's why it hasn't been picked up.
That'll do it.
Yeah. What do we got?
What do you need silage
AI
for?
Farmer. Jody said sounds fun. It is. It's possibly more fun with having a whole group in the game, which was not something that I did much before, but I seem to be doing a lot more of it. And then AI Farmer Morning Clouds. AI Farmer, my head is still wrecked. Eric says, me and my son's goal is to log out and create enough fields to supply our farm needs. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Eric the Crazy Viking, and run all the productions. Yeah, mate. And then AI Farmer's gone, depends on how big your farm is, Eric. Very true. Let's put a couple of links in here.
Hello everybody in Kiwi's chat. Hope you're all
So
well.
I've just put Farmer Jade's chat up. He's also streaming this one at the moment, so if you're not already there, you can get a different perspective on the map. And while you're there, give him a like and a sub if you haven't done that already.
Thanks for that,
I don't
Kiwi.
know if Lone Wolves is still in the chat, but I'll put his link up anyway. He has been with the channel for a while. He's been a great supporter.
Yeah, to come over my side, they get to see a place that they don't normally see. The iron ore.
Yeah. And Jody, see, I know you're over there on the vertical chat. Most of the chat happens in the horizontal stream. There is a link in the chat there if you want to jump across to the horizontal stream and just see the rest of the chat as it happens. You're welcome to.
Nacho.
Although I do have 3 lines come up, yeah. So these are standard maps. They're 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. Yeah, so they're fairly big. They give you a chance.
Nacho's just said
do a bit of
Kiwi,
travelling without having to travel
if you're
too
happy and you know it, eat a banana.
far. Yep.
And you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, eat a banana.
So that's about the size of the map there, Jody. So where you were watching before, we were travelling, so this is where we've been doing most of the work, and you saw us travelling along that road there, and then up the hill there to the iron ore mine.
Which is where I am now.
All good there, Jody. No worries. And Eric's gone 500 cows, 700 sheep and goats, 16 horses, and working on finding a good location for the pigs. Oh, mate, that's busy. So AI Farmer's gone no more than normal anyway.
For the
True, guys. That's so much bigger than Farm Sim 16 maps. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Farm Sim 16 is at the... yeah, because it was 17, wasn't it? So 15, then 17, 19.
This is not the way to move a conveyor belt, people.
I played 16 on my tablet when I was a bit younger.
Yeah, so it will be a bit bigger than 16 map, I think, definitely.
Sorry, that was anyway.
No problem at all.
And Jody's replied, yes on mobile. Yep.
You just got to move that forward now so we can get the rest.
Might get that multi-top just to get rid of all
I
the...
was going to say, why was that not letting me in?
Should be. You should have access to everything. I'll
No,
double check.
It was at my end.
It was your end. Okay, no worries, mate.
Right, we can leave this iron all alone for a bit now. There's not enough here to do another wagon.
Our Wasaka County multiplayer map, or whatever the map is called, I have a sheep pen for 2,700 sheep. yeah, you put that in last night. Is it for all platforms, Nacho? Yep. Wasaka County, the multiplayer is all platforms. So, yeah, I think that is that the larger animal pens where you can actually put in your own fence system as well.
Whoa, why is the brakes not working?
Because it's full of extremely heavy iron ore.
Yeah, I think that's got a part to play.
PS5 survived. Yeah, mate. I even gave up my universal order so these guys can play on the map.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm not going to let you guys forget that, okay?
Not that it shows, Kiwi. I've seen your log stuff.
I don't know, the way I log stack, it looks like a game of pickup sticks.
Looks like a game of Jenga that's gone wrong.
Yeah.
That old game called Kaplunk.
Oh yeah, yep, that's the one. Oh, these are taking forever to ferment.
It's usually about 3 months.
Change here.
What do you just do?
It's got a lever that goes, slots into a hole that stops you from tilting back,
Oh yeah.
and it sort of works its way out, and then eventually it'll just pop out, and you're suddenly leaning backwards.
Please tell me that's just happened on stream.
Yeah, mate, it happened on stream.
I hope somebody
And
clipped
Eric,
it.
the crazy Viking, goes auto load. 6 thumbs down, tongue poke. Laugh and laugh.
Yeah. I hope someone
How can you
clipped
not
that.
like auto load? Auto load is just the best.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
By the way, what's that white stuff on the ground? You mean the silage bales? Is that what you meant there, Jody? The rectangle bales? Or something else?
Might have been the lemmings that absolutely crap themselves.
And Nacho says ran over a seagull. No, I did not run over a seagull.
It did, Nacho, right after you fed him a banana.
Yeah, Robbie's back again. Hi, Robbie. Welcome again. Welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day. The block things, yes, they're silage bales. So basically, you bale hay, and then you wrap them in plastic, and over time they ferment into silage, which is worth quite a bit more than just grass. So. And then you can use the silage to feed cows, or you can sell it for a bit of money. It makes quite a bit of money.
Nacho says, stop talking smack about my bananas. There's nothing wrong with my dead zone, it's still the same, but this is just all over the road. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll leave this down here.
I've got here Nacho said silage bales.
Excuses.
Said the warehouse, you mean? Yes, said Jody. Hi, farmer. Yeah, you don't deny it, Kiwi.
It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it, Nacho.
Playing the game, doing it yourself, and you so much more though. That's what Eric says. Yeah. I even had Nacho beg me to use auto load because it was so painful watching me try and stack manually.
Guess what? What, Nacho? I know what he's going to put. I know.
Nacho goes, it's true.
I knew it.
That was just flour pellets.
Banana. Right. No job to do at the moment.
Nope. Curb's doing quite a good job of loading that truck.
Klaus is taking away the wood chip.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
doing
I
the wood
will need a
chips.
transport
Right, well,
truck.
I'll move this out of the way of this that wing.
No, I'm there. I've just been mowing underground. I hate this mess.
Yeah, so what do we got in the way of large forestry equipment?
You got your tree harvester. Tractor with the winch on it.
Yeah, there's the big Komatsu, there's also the JD, but we know that we can't put that into the game. $449 as opposed to $375.
That tree was in my way. Just took it out.
Silage bales from the game contract on the field, I think. No, it was I brought the field to put the furnace on, but I wanted to bale it first to make some more money from it. And Jody says the game looks so realistic. It does. I think what they've done with the atmosphere and the fog helped to make it look more realistic. AI Farmer, not recommended from my state of mind at the moment. Eric will end up in a ditch probably. And Nacho, even the physics of the tractors and pallets, etc., are so realistic. Not. AI Farmer, your chat's gone too fast. You don't play it yourself, Jody? AI? No, my PC is too old. Yeah, I can understand that, Jody.
I think I'm gonna hop off.
Baby, do you want me to do, Nacho?
I'm gonna go hop off the game. I'm gonna stay in BC and just hop in and play farms. I'm gonna do some DMG.
Hey, no worries, mate. Thanks for jumping in and doing some tree harvesting. Appreciate it.
See you in a bit, Rocket.
And Jody's just said mostly play on mobile. So yeah, it's a good way to
You're a Wally.
play the game.
It's crazy because I actually looked at the other month and I have FS 18, the mobile version on my phone, and I assumed that game is long dead. They don't add anything to it. And the latest update they added the new tractor stuff, and it was like really recent. I'm surprised they update the old games too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they added the John Deere. That's why I didn't mention the tractor's name.
Yeah, can't put a John Deere in this game.
Oh no,
I'll
he doesn't
have a
like
mutiny.
green and yellow. Klaus
I'll have a mutiny.
He's good for garters. Yeah, speaking of which, he's running over here. Yeah, I'm on strike, boss. Nacho says the only good yellow is JCB on a banana. I don't know what his obsession with the banana is.
No, bananas are good for you. They're full of potassium.
And John Deere isn't for your mental health.
Oh, I like that rocket. So now it's not really a good time to say that the wife bought me a phone case with a John Deere on the back of it with Farmer J across it. Now Joe says exactly rocket. Beep is staying in my head like red wine on a white carpet.
And AI Farmer says it's my son's fault that I'm hooked to the game. He put it on my PlayStation.
Don't blame your son for that, AI Farmer.
And then Dobby's dropped into the vertical chat and has asked, is Farming Sim 25 worth getting? Been debating on buying it, still costs a fair bit. Yeah, Giants don't usually reduce the price of their game until they're about to release the new game.
Or unless it's a year
So, yeah, it's not going to come on special if it's like any of the other games.
I don't know.
Is it worth getting?
Answer wisely, Kiwi.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I have had 17, 19, 22, and now 25. Since 25's come out, I haven't gone back to 22 except for a special stream I did to revisit a few of my old maps, but I haven't gone back to playing it. Is there much difference? I think FS25 has a more realistic feel to it with the atmosphere and how things sort of get air particles between you and them, and they sort of disappear like they do in real life. Whereas FS22 is a bit more cartoony and is just full on all the time. But FS22 still has a lot of mods in it, and you can probably get it on special. It could be worth FS22 if you haven't got that already. If you have got it already, is it worth spending the extra? I guess it depends on how hardcore you are. I won't tell you how much I spent on FS25. I'm just hardcore, I'm afraid. And AI Farmer, yes I am. Nacho, if you hate yourself and want to deal for hours of frustration and pain and suffering, go for it. I think he's talking about owning a John Deere. AI Farmer says, I'm innocent. Nacho says, I am Nacho. And we've got someone there from Thailand. Welcome. Thank you for jumping in. I'm sorry I cannot read the script, so I can't say your name, but thank you so much. This game is the Giant Software Farming Simulator 25. So, basically you get to drive around in big tractors and trucks, and you're usually harvesting stuff, but this is the Silver Run map, so this is a forestry map. So it's more a lot of woodworking, and we're doing a lot of productions in order to fix the roller coaster. I think Nacho and Rocket are the same person.
Yeah. They sound like it.
See, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Really?
How do we sound the same?
Yeah. I have a more deeper voice than him. I think that's the best way to put it.
You got your production.
It's the accent, mate. It's the accent.
Distribute.
It's that Aussie accent that drives English girls wild.
Really?
I doubt that.
That would be where I've gone wrong then.
No,
So-
he said a track.
You got everything distributed into the central warehouse, Kiwi?
Everything that I can, but I think there's some stuff that I can't.
Well, your barrels weren't going.
I think it only takes the base game stuff. It doesn't take any of the map stuff. So like the iron or the steel won't load. And I don't think it'll load some of the other stuff as well, like the shingle, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well,
I am using.
It can go and distribute it, but I don't think it'll put it in there.
Yes, I'm using it to distribute the long planks and the planks.
Oh, no, it's paper roll. No, there's no metal in there.
And Eric's just gone, you both sound like children to me, Nacho. And Nacho goes, understandable, I'm only 15.
Yeah.
And Jody says, if you leave the map and go on another map, do you still keep the money? No, you don't. You usually start a new map completely fresh. But there are mods available on both console and PC, which can give you extra money to start off with. Consoles are a bit trickier to use. PC usually just type in the number that you want and it will drop it into your bank account. Consoles will sort of have a production that basically makes money. And AI Farm, they are the youngest of our clan, Eric, and they have both great personalities. They are
Thank you.
absolutely fantastic to have around.
Mm-hmm.
For their age, they're extremely mature, especially to put up with old gits like us.
Mature? You sure about that, Kiwi? Especially about Nacho.
Sometimes he's mature, especially when he provides coffee and cake.
Oh, well, there is that.
And our friend from Thailand's gone, oh my... And Eric, in that case, Nacho, you need to grow out of your diapers. That's not nice, Eric.
Oh! I hit that power line again. I was just coming to check this out, actually, Kiwi.
Yes, sorry there, Thailand, but Nightbot doesn't like too many emojis.
That old banana again, is it?
You've been timed out by Nightbot for 600 seconds. Well, that's 10 minutes, isn't it?
See, you've got me saying banana now.
Millions like bananas.
Nacho, you're addicted. Yeah, I just
My
thought
son
I'd
is
drive over
16
so
this
much
year.
doing some work, Kiwi.
Yep. I'm busy reading chats, so. My son is 16 this year, but
I didn't say that,
again
Nacho.
due to his tumour. Sorry to hear that, Eric. I know exactly what you mean. My sister had a tumour when she was 14. And from a lot of point of views, she was okay. She came through it and all that, but there were certain parts of her that didn't mature mentally as well. And yeah, she's she's reached her 50s, so that's really good going. Yeah, there's still parts of her that are like a 14-year-old. It's like, certain parts just didn't mature past 14. So I know what it's like, Eric. I do know what it's like. Late Gaming, Kiwi will join tomorrow. Yeah, sorry late, but we won't be doing a multi-stream tomorrow. Mainly just a weekend thing.
Yeah, I need to.
I don't know if I could handle a
multi-streams as well. Doing way too many at the moment.
Okay, so we've got heaps of planks.
So, yeah, I'm doing this one now because this was planned for a while, Kiwi. Well,
Yep.
about a week.
Yep.
And then I'm not streaming tonight, so and then I might go back to single streams, and then I'm doing way too many multiplayers at the moment. That seems to be all the channel's about at the moment, is multiplaying.
Yep.
And last night shown that with zero watching for most of my stream, it's said to me that I'm doing too many multiplayers. No one's bothered about it.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm enjoying the multiplayer, but just more of a weekend thing. That's sort of when everyone's more available.
Yeah.
And then I'll just do my usual.
Because I used to do a lot. Well, I used to do me cross-play multiplayer, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it went from that straight on to just PC only. So that could have been damaging right there. We're getting this thing loaded.
Yeah, it should be loaded. Not loaded with much, but
687 the planks, wood beams.
wood beams, yeah. And Cher says I was tired last night. This must be for you, Farmer J.
What was that?
Cher just said that she was tired last night. So.
Yeah. I got tired. I only ended up doing a 2 hour, I think it was 2.5 hour stream.
Thanks, Blake, putting those links in. I wonder if we're full. Okay, I'll go and sell these somewhere else.
Boatyard.
Yeah, could be an idea. They do the wooden beams, don't they?
Yeah,
They pay quite a bit.
they do.
And
It's
then that
alright,
gets the boat started as well.
I'm your passenger. And you're driving with your back doors open.
Yeah, I know. I used to do that all the time when I was truck driving.
Oh, God.
Only joking.
The only part of you joking is you saying you were only joking.
Yeah. Couldn't possibly comment.
No, it's not worth it. You need to offload it.
It's not taking the wooden beams.
It should. Let me get out and have a look at what's in here. Yeah, it's requiring wooden beams.
Oh, I've got to buy the building.
No, you don't. I didn't.
I've bought the building anyway, so I can get money from.
Whoops.
No, not doing the wooden beam at all.
That's because they're on the other side, mate. Oh, hello. That's it, straightforward.
No, it's not accepting it. I wonder if it's because it's a partial pallet.
No, it should accept. Because it is requiring a lot of timber, so
Yeah, definitely not doing it though. I'll go and sell them at the other place.
alright.
Yeah, I might put the wooden beams in distributing and let them fill that up.
I don't know if it would. It's always worth a try.
Actually, I know what it might have been. Might have been because I still had the
Ratchet
straps on. So I'll try again. I get things wrong, so no one else has to.
What is going on here?
Nope, it's not liking it. So I'm wondering if it's worth putting another sawmill in so we can create more planks and all that.
Yeah. Have you got the sawmill that takes wood chips?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I've got in the way of sawmills. So
But then
Jeez.
again, it
Can't-
takes an
can't
age
get rid of
for
that pellet
to-
out there.
that takes a long time to do.
Another $160,000 for your account.
Oh, that's awesome, mate. Thank you.
It has still got that issue with letting go of the wood when you're using normal pickup with hand. The grip needs to be a little bit more tighter.
All right, I'm gonna jump out because my headset needs to recharge.
Hey, no worries, mate. Thank you.
You are so welcome. See you guys.
Yep. Catch you
Yeah,
later.
see you later.
Okay, yeah, we've got the other sawmill. So I think we might stick that in there, over by the furnace. Means I might need to. Oh, yeah, I can fit that in there.
What are you doing with all this spare land over here?
What land is that? The
The logging land.
logging land. I'm thinking of putting in a sheep pen.
I was going to say put that sawmill here.
Oh, I've put it next to the.
Yeah, you already placed it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hop out of VC2.
Nacho keeps going on about those bananas. I'm going to
I'll see you
teach
guys
Nightbot, if anyone puts a banana in my stream, they're on a timeout.
So hang on. I've been missing out on the chat. Sorry for that, people. And Halison Santos has done some gobbledygook in the vertical stream, so I won't bother showing it. We only talk English here, mate. Sorry. Well, I may argue my English is not English, but you know. Your English is better than mine, mate. Where are we here? Just going through. So Jody wanted to know if you can drive over a person in this game. No, you can't. It's definitely a child-friendly game. Eve everyone, so and they're very proud of that, and they want to keep it that way. So we don't even have wine; we have grape juice. Some of us call it adult grape juice. And then AI Farmer's going 7:30. The stupid chickens woke me up. And then AI Farmer with tile. Nacho, not yet. AI Farmer. No, this is a friendly game. Only on Wasaka. You are not sure if you live. Yep. And yeah, where are we here? Heat is better than cold, Eric. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. You can always put on more clothes when cold. There's a limit to how many clothes you can remove. Lone wolves. Well, biofreeze goes from cold to warm. And AI farmer. Okay. Then I think you can use it, but I'm not a doctor, so no responsibility claim to me, please. And then Eric saying, not really AI farmer. Hello.
You're still in the truck, Kiwi?
Yeah, I'm still in the truck. I'm holding up the traffic. And Nacho's jumped across to the vertical stream. Thanks, Nacho. It's all this multitasking. Yeah, I'm going to try and drop off that pallet that's not doing anything, otherwise I might have to reset it. Lone Wolves, just asking questions, sorry. Yeah, right, mate, no worries. I think I'm definitely going to have to reset the trailer. I think it's broken.
You broke it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Can't get rid of the wood beams. So I'm going to start the other
Are
wood
you
mill
at
up.
the shop?
I think we've got a
The market?
I'm at the warehouse.
Oh,
Left
yeah.
the trailer at the warehouse. I'm just going to go and pick up the logging truck and then go fill up the other mill and get that started.
That's good, because I'm just loading the logger up now.
And Tudor Band says hello, welcome to the stream.
I think he is.
Thanks for joining.
Nacho. Yes.
And Big Mac says g'day. Yep, how's it going, Big Mac? Welcome, thank you for joining. Lone Wolves, just got to get this issue fixed because I got a sporting event this week. Yeah, definitely need to get that fixed. Are you going to put another load on there for us, thanks, mate? Yep. Nacho's gone, welcome, Tudor. And AI Farmer's gone, hi, Big Mac. Awesome.
Hurry back.
Yeah. I just have a feeling that the one mill isn't going to be enough to keep the planks and all that going for everyone. I think they'll be running out all the time.
Yeah, well, don't forget you can drop this lot off at the other mills that you need to be putting some trees.
Ooh, getting a bit of juddering.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, bring you further over to me while I'm here. Good. Wait, you coming back?
And then AI Farmer just set me on fire. Lone wolves laughing.
Huh.
And I think Tudor band might be from Italy. I think that's the Italian flag. Could be wrong. I am terrible with my flags when it comes to the coloured stripes. I do apologise. How fast can the truck go? Sort of around about 80 kilometres per hour, 50 mile an hour, depending on what language you speak, imperial or metric.
What's the difference?
What, imperial or metric?
Well, I know that. Miles an hour to kilometres an hour.
Well, 80 kilometres per hour is miles per hour.
So
My
miles
first
an
car
hour
was-
is going to be metric, then is it, or is that kilometres an hour?
Kilometres per hour is metric, miles per hour is imperial.
So we all do miles per hour when we're in our cars.
Yeah. Yeah,
Except
so for some reason,
for America, they do kilometres an hour.
no, America's definitely miles per hour.
Oh, is it? Someone does kilometres, I'm sure they do. France, in it.
Yep, France developed the metric system.
Oh, yeah.
And Europe sort of accepted it, and Australia. And
It's so confusing when
That's
we have to
like-
drive on different sides of the road. Why can't we all just drive on our side of the road? It's so much better that way. You don't get people that drive on the left coming over here and going down the wrong side of the motorway. Hey Jay, welcome in. I'm just loading Kiwi up with some logs, mate.
Yeah, Klaus and I have great discussions about what is the correct side of the car to have a steering wheel.
That's gotta be the English side of the car. Oh, that went a bit wrong.
Yeah, the steering wheel should be on the right side.
Yes. Because if you think about it,
And then Klaus says, but we need to right side of the road, which is the right side of the road.
yeah.
And I go, no, the left side is the correct side.
Yeah. Definitely. 100%.
No, we want to do this discussion again.
It's all in good fun.
I mean, in chat when you started.
Yeah, so Nacho's just gone here, and Nacho PH. Yeah, because they went metric as well. Young all driving on the wrong side.
I know, Jay. That was a shocker.
Left side. Nacho, agreed, Kiwi. Yeah. Yeah, yes, Klaus, it's right.
I just pushed it right to the other side now.
And then Shears just said, some people drive down the middle of the road. They can't make up their mind, Shear.
Yeah.
Why?
This is special.
Day Farmer, stick on the right hand. And then Jody's gone, here we drive on the left side.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we're talking about, Jody.
Then AI Farmer.
No, that's basically just like American, UK, and Australia. But
UK,
Russia
Australia,
can
New
drive
Zealand,
wherever
and
you want.
Japan. Japan drives on the left-hand side as well.
Also in Malaysia, Indonesia.
I'm making a
That
hash
does
job of
surprise me,
this.
Malaysia and Indonesia, because
Yeah,
yeah,
Malaysia.
they were Dutch colonies, weren't they?
people.
Yeah, I was just saying they were Dutch colonies, so I thought they would have been on the other side of the road. Mind you, a lot of Europe drove on the left-hand side, didn't it, for a while? Was it Italy? Because we've got that early Italian truck, the Fiat. And I think Sweden might have been on the left-hand side of the road for a little while
Yeah,
as well.
Sweden, they drove.
That's gone off the other side as
Yeah.
well.
And then they realized the right side is the other side.
That was only because all the Europeans kept coming over and crashing from head first. They did it for their own safety, mate. Yeah, there's a train on there that you can actually load up with timber and sell it quite a bit. See if I can find.
Tell you what, these logs are not behaving.
They usually don't, mate. Okay, I wonder where it's got to. Where's my wood miser gone? Or my yeah, it's still fermenting.
Hold it right off. Kiwi, I think your stack is better than mine.
Oh, it was a lucky fluke, mate.
Look, something.
Started to drive left to upset us. Knowledge Channel's just jumped in and said hi. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, and thank you to another few subscribers. Free of this, so
You want to share some? I'm over here. Yeah.
thank you for joining the Kiwi clan. Hope you're all having great days. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Klaus has got the oh yeah, he's still doing the wood chips.
Yeah. Keeps him out of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, cutting down the trees is the easy part. It's actually trying to stack them the trailer that's the fun part.
Yeah.
Actually on FS22 when they had the containers, so this map was originally available on FS22, which was the previous version of the game. And in that game they had here we go, we've got the train going past again.
When does it never go past?
True, mate. And they had containers on there that you could load logs into.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
make a lot of money because it's like being exported overseas. And so I actually had a Yarda, it was a wire rope system that you could tie the logs to and then drag them through. And I had the Yarda set up so that the logs would finish off just at the collection point for the container. So I'd hook them all up to the Yarda and zip the Yarda down to the container, and then they'd just automatically load into the container. That was a sweet setup.
Cheater.
And their Knowledge Channel said they're doing logging. Yes, we're doing logging.
Trying to.
We're
I give up.
rebuilding the roller coaster. So roller coaster rescue.
No super stunt.
I have super strength. Which I use to upright turned over cars.
Uh-huh.
Now, where's that trailer? I'm going to have to reset that. Bit of a pain. Okay, so we've got just over halfway for the planks long wood beam. This one doesn't do the house walls. I got told yesterday that Aussies and Kiwis are the same. Ooh, that's contentious. We are cousins, sometimes feuding cousins, but when the brown stuff hits the fan, we stick together and fight like anything. So yeah, I wouldn't say we're the same. We're definitely different cultures, but similar. We're cousins. Definitely cousins. You'd agree with that, Nacho? Will you be able to ride the roller coaster when you're finished? Yes, you can ride the roller coaster. It's actually an awesome ride. And AI Farmer says I'm always between the last two. Try to walk between Australia and New Zealand. Yeah, mate, it's a long. And you gotta hold your breath for a long time.
I don't know. You could hold your breath even longer if you could have come to England.
No, to get to England would actually be wouldn't have to hold it for much longer.
Really?
The longest bit you'd have to hold your breath for is the stretch from New Zealand to Australia. Then once you get to Australia, it's just island hopping up
I didn't know that.
through Malaysia and all that sort of thing. So it's just short breath holds until you hit Thailand and then hit round into Burma, India,
But then you got
into Europe, and
English
then
Channel.
there's just that short hop between France and England.
Yeah,
That's a short breath hold there.
yeah. That's the North Sea.
So the longest breath hold is New Zealand to Australia. It's about a 3-hour flight. So yeah, New Zealand is definitely the back of beyond.
You've left this truck, haven't you?
Yeah, I probably have, mate.
Oh, I
Hey
know
Lisa,
that.
hello, welcome. Thanks for jumping in.
I'll take a short break.
And Nacho doesn't want to be my cousin. That's why he's pretending to be Spanish.
Hasta la vista.
Cheeky Nacho.
Yeah, hi, Farmer says hi, Lisa. And Jody says hi.
Yeah, not
As you can see, Jody, we have a lot of fun on these streams.
Yeah, just like a lone wolf and Sydney.
Yeah.
Now, got to the back of the trailer. Those 3 logs that were keep it clean. I'm finally just about to get them on the wagon. They were a menace to society.
Drivers, all they are new come into the chat in the front.
Cher says I love starting it.
Why?
Yeah, Cher has a big, large wooden spoon.
Who's just put ratchet straps on?
Not me.
Not me, because I don't have Farming Simulator. 25.
I'm trying to move me position me truck and I couldn't because the ratchet straps were on.
Don't get overwhelmed, Nacho.
I would have sworn
Nacho goes,
like
"Oh, I'm a
Nacho
myth."
were over here a second
Got
ago.
fancy.
That looks like the sort of trick Nacho would play, to be honest. Got them. That took some doing.
First you had the great inhabitant of Australia, then came the English with a great idea.
Yeah, I know what you mean there, Jay.
Nacho just says, when I get called Mister, I'm just reply something like, good evening, Mademoiselle. That you mean, Mademoiselle?
I don't think Nacho should be getting bored when he's watching streams. Certainly not bored when he's over my end. He always finds something to do.
Don't know how to spell it, but yeah, Kiwi. That's Nacho. Hey, Ian Curran, what do you call a cheese that's not your nacho cheese? Not sure, mate, not sure.
Wow, what all that for one log?
What I miss?
Everything.
What I
Missed me trying to struggle to put some logs on the back of a wagon. And then trying to pick a load of logs up, and only managing to get two.
Yeah, it's probably about normal for those ones.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm playing pickup sticks with these logs.
But you're using the winch.
Yeah, I'm just using the blade to try and stack them up and get them smarter piles. Might have to play around with that new log stacking mod.
Ah.
See how it all works. It looked interesting. They reckon it doesn't have a vehicle collision, but it has a log collision.
Oh.
So I think you can pull logs up to run the tractor winch through, and then the logs will end up smacking into the collision, and then you can get nice, straight, tidy log piles. So I might have to try it out and see how it all works.
Oh, what is this on the floor here? Another winch.
Oh, missing out on the chat again. Yeah, it looks like pick up sticks with the logs. Yeah, mate. I assume that's what you meant. I won't pronounce what you wrote. And what have we got? Jody said bye. So yeah, see you, Jody. Thanks for jumping in. Sorry, been too much fun stacking the logs, so not catching up on the chat.
Why do we never have good things?
Yep, I'm going now. So yeah, Jody says I'm going now. Yep, thanks, Jody. See ya. And then just a joke for Nacho. Nacho says, yeah, I get it. And then Dots, if I pronounced that right. Oh yeah, work that. I'm thinking about a new name for my channel, but I can't think of anything good. Nacho's a good name, mate. Nacho's a... French were lazy back then to go all the way to Aussie land. Well, only the English were nuts enough to go travel that far. Actually, no. There was, there would have been a good chance that New Zealand could have had a border between the North Island and the South Island. There is a French settlement just out of Christchurch called Akaroa. And they actually have the French word for road in their road names. So definitely a part of France. In fact, that was one of the reasons for the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi between the local Maori and the English. Was the English were trying to
Take over
force the
everything.
French out. Take over everything and force the French out. And if it had failed, then most of the South Island could have been France.
French.
Starting Farmer Sim Nacho. And Doug's gone, hey, aye. Lisa, hello, Mr. Ian. Ian, hi, Lisa, how are you? Very well, thank you. About yourself? I'm feeling awesome apart from the weather. There we go, that was Ian's reply to that. And then I've got Nightbot doing a whole lot of stuff. Nacho in between. Nah, I don't really like Nacho. Plus the amount of people who think I'm Nacho cast is ridiculous. Yeah, mate, I can understand that. Nacho, how about the greatest stone destroyer ever? Oh. And Ian goes, Nacho, the first farmer sim.
Is that
And then
Nacho?
she said, I learnt about New Zealand. Yeah. Funny, we learnt about Holland at the school. And I learnt about the UK from watching a lot of UK TV.
So you should. Best TV going.
Is it actually do? I'm not too sure for that one. Oh, do. Sorry. That's how it's pronounced. Do. Thanks for that. My apologies. Yep. Grew up on all the greats, Morecambe and Wise. The
Don't
two
you know
Ronnies.
it?
Yeah.
Seen them,
Fred
right?
Forsyth. The Generation Game.
Little
Nice to see ya. Nice. Didn't he do well?
Oh yeah. You don't get nothing in this game for a pair. Remember 321?
No, not sure we got that here.
They were, you know, if you've seen it, it's garbage can, dusty bin. With Ted Rogers.
Yeah, no, don't recall that one. We had Last of the Summer Wine
Oh yeah, what a classic.
on the buses.
Oh, even better classic.
Yeah. Are You Being Served?
Oh yeah.
Mind Your Language.
Never happened. What? Wait.
I actually found that one on YouTube.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why am I stuck here?
I don't know, I think so.
That's weird.
That was a joke.
Have you got the? You're caught on the stake, aren't you?
No. Someone's put the ratchet straps on.
No, have they?
Yeah.
Someone playing silly beggars.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder who that could be.
How about the
It wasn't me.
They all
Ian's
say
gone,
that.
Nacho, how about the worst farming sim?
Most people would probably say FS25.
True.
You could always go for the Tassie tour.
Amount of logs I had then, I should have picked them all up. Got three.
She's just gone, I'm hooked on Street. I'll be honest, I've never actually watched it. It's been going for so many years, and I think the only memorable line that ever come out of it was, "You're not in Guatemala anymore, Dr. Rollpotter."
Don't give up that day job, will you, Kiwi?
That's why I haven't, mate.
Yeah.
Ian's just gone, I'm hooked on fishing. And Big Mac's gone Shooting Stars, and Do has gone Nacho. It should be never miss a sign farmer. And AI says later now, I'm really off. Yep. Catch you later, AI. Thanks for jumping in.
Yeah, see you later, AI. Well, the front pile of this is disgusting.
So I've bumped the speed up a little bit to 3.
Oh, you want us to do this dark? Yeah.
Well, I'm just sort of thinking, like, it's still only midday at the moment. We'll be going, it's time we've only hit midday.
Yeah.
So, I'm just wondering if maybe I should even go as far 5, just to move the productions along a bit.
Apparently, I've got an echo.
Shooting stars on the buses? Yeah, on classic show, that one.
I don't know why I've got an echo, Jay. I could have an idea. That what you're hearing is me talking, and then me talking through Kiwi speakers. Yeah, as Nacho's just said, it's Discord.
If you're on Discord, you're hearing a echo.
Yeah. Why is this not opening up?
It ain't half hot, Mum. Yeah. Dad's Army, that was another classic.
Oh yeah.
And hello.
Hello. What have we here then? That's better, it's open now. This really has not got much of a reach.
It is only a small one. It was cheap though.
That'll do it. Kiwi skimping on price again.
Yeah. My Scottish ancestry, mate.
Hi.
Oh, Doctor Who, yeah, classic Doctor Who.
It's still going now, that.
Only just, mate. It's nearly dead again.
I've got Jay going. 2 Farmer Jays. Oh dear.
Oh, Benny Hill, yeah.
Ah, God, what another classic. What about 2 Ronnies?
Oh, they were brilliant.
And the 4 candles. That was a brilliant sketch, that. I've got one hanging over there. One. Sod off, Nacho. One's bad enough.
Don't panic, Clive Dunn. I know, mate. Yeah. Apparently he was quite young when they did that, but they made him up to look really old.
Yeah.
That's why he was able to do a lot of the stunts.
Well, we actually got to see him really old. He starred in Last of the Summer Wines eventually.
Robin Hood Men in Tights. Oh, that was an American. Oh no, I'm thinking of When Things Were Rotten. That was an American show. Love thy neighbour. Yeah, I didn't really watch any of that one.
I'm getting ganged up on in my stream.
Oh, well, you've got the timeout power, mate.
I got Jay and Nacho ganging up on me. Why did you have to leave these roads?
Hey Luke, welcome, and welcome to our 2 new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining.
This is not fair, Kiwi. If I had the same amount of subs that you had. Wow.
Are you getting any there, mate?
What, subs?
Yeah.
No.
You got to get that vertical stream going, mate.
Yeah. Is that where those subs are coming from, like vertical?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, mate. I get the regulars coming to the horizontal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 20 watching on the horizontal. 17 on the vertical. But yeah, with the vertical, I'm always getting well over 1,000 views on the vertical.
All right.
And yeah, people don't stay for long on the vertical. You don't get, but you get views.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure most of my subscribers come from the vertical.
Yeah.
People jump in and go, oh yeah, I'll give them a sub, something like that, you know. And, that one bounced around a bit. But yeah, you know, I get the good regulars coming into the chat.
Yeah. I mean, I've been I've only had Nacho coming in my chat today. Amongst a couple of others. But mostly Nacho. And his banana. He never goes anywhere without that banana, you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, and Jay, we can't miss Jay off. Jay's just said, whoa, and me.
And Jay, yeah, Jay's important.
Yeah, Jay's part of the family.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for that, Nacho. Nacho's just your link in the chat.
Oh, brilliant. Cheers, Nacho.
Definitely go and check out Farmer Jay. He's a lot of fun, as you can tell. Definitely give him some subs if you haven't done that already. But yeah, it's like I always say, mate. I find, I don't watch on the vertical stream because you lose so much. But
yeah,
for me, the vertical stream is the billboard that gets my name out there.
True.
And yeah, my horizontal stream is the bricks and mortar store that everyone comes in regularly and says hi.
Yeah. Might have to give it a go.
And Lisa's just said, yes, Farmer J is a very nice man. He is
Is that Miss Lisa?
absolutely top guy. He's a top guy. Big Mac's still going on about different shows in sickness and health. Yeah. 1 foot in the grave.
Oh, God.
That show was a classic. Yeah. Sum up the show, it was just moan, 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 moan.
Yeah.
Moan, moan, moan.
Typical English guy. Nah, I feel less for moaning.
Hey Jays, thanks mate, appreciate it.
You want to get off me?
Waiting for God. Oh yes. Yes, that was fantastic. Open all hours was another good one.
Yes. Porridge.
Oh yes.
And it's not the sort you eat, people.
No. English slang for doing time.
Yeah. Six
That
likes.
was Ronnie
two
Barker
watches.
from the two Ronnies.
Cheers, Jake. Yeah, those two will be you and Nacho, I reckon. Oh, 3 people watching. I like eating. Yeah, Joe likes eating porridge.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of TPO.
And Nacho enjoys porridge as well.
Might go and empty this truck out after you put that load on.
Yeah. Going up over a planet's just dropped.
Yeah, I see all that.
Alright. I'm free. Well, it's not too bad of a stack, that.
No, that's fairly respectable. I'd be proud of it if I'd done it. None of it's dragging on the ground. Oh, one dragging on.
One is, yeah. That was the last one I put on. It decided to fall off a little bit when you put the straps on.
Just when I strapped it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get this into that other sawmill and get that to distribute them and get that all kicking off.
Mm. I need some training. That's what Jay says. I need some training. I am using an old BM Golf boat. And the reach on it is not that tall.
What was the one with Hattie Jason called?
Carry on.
Oh, that's a good question. Luke is new. Is it multiplayer? Yeah, this is multiplayer, mate. If that's what you're talking about.
Hetty Jakes was in all the carry-on films.
Ah. Carry-on films.
Yeah. And Sid. Owen, I think it is.
Yeah.
Sid Owen.
Sid, yeah, there was a Sid. He did a lot of the carry-on films too, didn't he?
Yeah.
My kids loved the movie The Magnificent Men and their flying.
Oh, they were funny.
They were.
Oh, matron. Barbara Windsor was in that.
Yep. Oh, Never the Twain. That was a.
Ooh. What about Robin's Nest?
Yep. Robin's Nest. Man About the House.
Oh yeah. Not a good technical. What about Crossroads? I bet that was way before your time. Crossroads.
Yeah, I don't think we got that here much, to be honest. Okay, I think we've filled up the mill.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, the mill is full.
Right. How about going down and dropping some off at the oh god, the banister rails?
Yeah, we've got the wood turner. Yeah, we could definitely put some in that one there. That'll keep it going. Turn that on.
There's another one that takes it
Because
as
I've
well.
got the planks long on distributing. It's actually distributing to that one too, which is probably not really what I wanted, but never mind.
What else have we got here?
All these bales are nearly fermented.
All right, that's good. Yeah, that's the only one that's taking trees.
A comedy, that brother and a sister. It's from Big Mac. Eddie Jakes.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
No, I can't think of that one, Big Mac. Sorry.
Oh yes. Yes, I remember that now. Yeah, I can't think what it's called, but yeah, I do remember. Yeah, they were always they were like hating on each other and stuff like that. It was quite a good comedy. It was. I was watching something about the bloke. He's no longer. He's only just recently, I think, passed away, and it was a documentary on his life. Something. So yeah, I remember that one. But I didn't watch it when it was around, but I only remember it through the documentary. Do I want some tips? I don't know. Do I need any tips, Jay? Showing my age. It's not me, mate. It is what everyone's saying in Kiwi's chat. Me and Kiwi were just saying, yeah, we remember that. We're both of similar age, I think, aren't we, Kiwi?
Yeah, I think so.
72?
Eh?
72?
72?
Yeah.
No. 69.
Oh, what a good year. So there's what? Say 3 years between us? So roughly the same decade anyway.
Yeah, I grew up in the 70s. I should be dead according to everyone.
Really?
Well, 70s was such a dangerous time.
I know, I was born in it. It's horrible. Oh,
It's 11:30 here. Call it a night for me. I think we've got quite a bit done. We've got another mill. We've got trees planted. Thanks, Klaus. Made a lot with some wood chips. Check how our flooring's going. We've got heaps of planks in the flooring and planks long.
and I'll be calling it at my end as well.
Yep, barrel factories. I'm not actually. No, so I'll set the bathtubs up on that one because I think that's what we need for the roller coaster. Flooring factory's doing its stuff. Shingle factory's doing its thing. And wood turner's doing its thing.
So yeah, thank you all for coming along and watching. So all it remains is for me to say thank you for watching again. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, it is free to do so. Share the video with everybody you can think of, including the cockroaches down the street. I'd be grateful. So until next time, keep calm and carry on farming. And